Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you catch a whiff of something unpleasant only to realize it's coming from you? We've all been there. It's a common experience, and it's called body odor. But before you go reaching for the nearest deodorant stick, let's take some time to understand what's really going on. Body odor isn't just about sweat. It actually has more to do with the bacteria that live on our skin. Our bodies are home to millions of these microorganisms, and for the most part, they live in harmony with us. But when we sweat, we provide a feast for these bacteria, and it's their digestion process that actually produces the smell we associate with body odor. But not all sweat is created equal. Our bodies have two types of sweat glands, eccrine and apocrine. Eccrine glands are found all over our bodies, and their sweat is primarily water. It's designed to cool us down and on its own doesn't smell. On the other hand, apocrine glands found in areas like the armpits and groin produce a thicker, protein-rich sweat. When this sweat comes into contact with bacteria on the skin, it's like a dinner bell ringing. The bacteria break down the proteins into acids, and voila, you have body odor. So, sweat and bacteria are the primary culprits behind body odor. But what else can contribute to this issue? There are a few factors at play here. Things like stress, dietary habits, certain medical conditions, clothing choices, hormonal changes, and even some skin products can all have an impact on body odor. We'll be diving into these in more detail later on. For now, let's remember that body odor is a completely natural part of being human. It's not something to be ashamed of, but it is something we can manage and understand better. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of body odor, its causes, and how to keep it under control. In addition to sweat and bacteria, there are several other factors that can contribute to body odor. Let's explore 7 more causes. First up, stress. When we're under pressure, our bodies produce more sweat, especially in the underarms and palms. This extra sweat can amplify body odor, particularly when paired with the hormonal changes that stress can bring about. Next, let's talk about dietary habits. Certain foods like spicy dishes, onions, and garlic contain compounds that can be released through your sweat, leading to a distinctive odor. So if you've noticed your body odor fluctuating, it might be worth taking a look at what you're eating. Thirdly, we have medical conditions. Problems like diabetes, liver disease, or kidney issues can cause changes in body odor due to metabolic processes or bacterial imbalance. If you've noticed a sudden or significant change in your body odor, it might be worth discussing with your doctor. The fourth factor is clothing choices. Wearing tight synthetic material can trap sweat and create a warm, humid environment that's perfect for bacterial growth. This can intensify body odor, especially in areas with less ventilation. So, opting for loose, breathable clothing can be a good way to manage body odor. Our fifth factor is hormonal changes. Whether it's puberty, menstruation, pregnancy, or menopause, these periods of hormonal fluctuation can increase sweat production and alter the composition of sweat, leading to changes in body odor. Next, we have the use of bleaching creams. Many people use these products to lighten dark spots or even out skin tone. However, these creams can contain harsh chemicals that irritate the skin and disrupt its natural balance, potentially contributing to body odor. Lastly, we have hot water. While a hot shower or bath can be relaxing, it can also strip the skin of its natural oils. This can disrupt the skin's pH balance, making it a more hospitable environment for odor-causing bacteria. As you can see, there are many factors that can contribute to body odor. But don't worry, there are also many ways to manage it. Now that we know what causes body odor, it's time to explore how to manage it. There are several strategies you can employ to keep unpleasant smells at bay. Firstly, maintaining good hygiene is essential. Regular bathing, especially after strenuous activities, helps to wash away sweat and reduce the number of bacteria on your skin. It's also a good idea to clean areas where sweat accumulates more, like your armpits and groin, with an antibacterial soap. Next, consider your diet. Certain foods, as we've mentioned earlier, can contribute to body odor. If you've noticed a correlation between what you eat and how you smell, try eliminating those foods from your diet to see if it makes a difference. Thirdly, the clothing you wear can greatly affect your body odor. Opt for breathable fabrics such as cotton that allow sweat to evaporate. Avoid tight synthetic clothing that traps sweat and provides a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. Over-the-counter products can also be useful. Antiperspirants work by reducing the amount of sweat your body produces, while deodorants mask the smell of sweat. Some products combine both functions. Remember to always apply these products to clean, dry skin for the best results. In some cases, over-the-counter products may not be enough, and prescription-strength antiperspirants may be necessary. If your body odor is causing you significant distress or embarrassment, or if it has changed suddenly or drastically, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional. They can help identify any underlying conditions that may be contributing to the problem and provide appropriate treatment options. Lastly, while it's not a remedy per se, acceptance is crucial. Everyone has a unique body odor, just like we all have unique fingerprints. It's a part of being human. Learning to accept and manage it can go a long way towards improving your confidence and quality of life. Remember, it's completely normal to have body odor from time to time, but if it's causing distress or embarrassment, don't hesitate to seek help from a healthcare professional. You've probably heard of both perfume and deodorant, but do you know the difference between the two? Well, let's break it down. Perfumes or fragrances are primarily designed to provide a pleasant scent. They contain a mix of essential oils and aroma compounds that release a unique smell. But remember, they don't prevent sweating or kill the bacteria that cause body odor. On the other hand, deodorants are specifically designed to tackle body odor. They work by killing the bacteria on the skin and reducing the amount of sweat produced by your sweat glands. Some deodorants also contain fragrances, but their main purpose is odor prevention. Now, it's important to remember that everyone's body chemistry is different. What works well for one person might not work as well for another. It's all about finding what suits your body and your personal preferences. So whether you choose to use perfume, deodorant, or both, remember that these products are just one part of a comprehensive approach to managing body odor. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding what causes body odor to exploring various remedies and the difference between perfume and deodorant. We've shed light on the role of sweat and bacteria, as well as the impact of stress, diet, medical conditions, clothing choices, and hormonal changes. We've also provided some practical advice on how to manage body odor effectively. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your body, the better equipped you'll be to keep it healthy and comfortable. And that includes understanding and addressing body odor. So, if you found this video helpful, why not give it a thumbs up? And if you want to stay updated with more content like this, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. Sharing is caring, so feel free to share this video with your friends and family. Remember, body odor is a normal part of being human. It's nothing to be ashamed of. But with the right knowledge and resources, you can manage it effectively. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.